as we all know, 'tis the season. Eat a lot of cookies, a lot of food, fight with our family over politics. And really kind of just throw everything that we were working so hard for in the summer and working out right out the window. Which kind of just reminded me over the summer I did the Spartan Race. And I never really told everybody what it was actually like. I did all 3, which is like death, death, and more death. I was thinking it was going to be so much fun for some reason. I'd just be frolicking through mud puddles. It wasn't. And for my buff big brother who doesn't think that I would have the balls to go through it and only ever calls me a pussy, 3 medals. As proof. So suck it. It's better just to really sink it in, Nick, that I did it. Anyway, this Spartan race was so fucking hard. I trained probably about a year. I got in really good shape. I actually had muscles. Could also do pull-ups for the very first time in my life. That was fun. I could actually do 10 of them and like 20 push-ups. Could actually go up a flight of stairs and not be out of breath. And I had a 4-pack, which is good compared to my usual no-pack. And now I'm at like a -1 pack. Anyway, I let all that fly out the window, and now I'm back to ground 0. Well, we're like ground -1. You start out, you have to go over this like 3-4 foot wall just to even get to the race. And they're talking you up, and they're talking you up. We are Spartans, wooing, and all this other shit. And then you really just start to believe it. You really just start to be like, okay guys, I'm gonna blow this thing out of the fucking water. Look out. They fire the gun, and then you're off, you know, and you start sprinting, you know, because you have so much ambition, and all this crowd is cheering you on, and it's so great, and you feel like a warrior. And then the further you get away from the crowd, it all starts to disappear, and so does your ambition. And they start you out with this huge hill. The more you try to climb it, the more you realize that you're probably not ready. So you're probably about an hour into the race, and then there's this huge 90-degree wall of mud. It's kind of like a cliff, right? I try to give it a go, and I get halfway up, start falling. You know that scene from Homeward Bound where the golden retriever is trying to make it out, but it's too old to make it? It's so sad. And then he's like, "Sassy, go on without me, Sassy." That's how I felt. Like I was an old golden retriever. Finally made it up this fucking hill, which took way longer than it should have. I give you this nice little plateau at the top, and we're running. We're more like walking with a fast groove. Mid-race, we made a friend. Can't remember his name. It was something irritating. Jeffy. He didn't look like he was in great shape, but he knew how to do all of these because he travels with the Spartan races in order to do them for fun. Who does a Spartan race for fun? And so we're going over all these freaking obstacles, and there's this one where you have to like climb up these fucking bars and basically do a pull-up to get over the bars. The person in our group couldn't do them because they're hard. She couldn't get up. And he's over here yelling from the fucking sideline, "Just believe in yourself. Just believe you can do it. If you believe you can do it, you'll be carried right over top." It doesn't matter how much you fucking believe in yourself. If you don't have the muscle strength to do it, you can't get over the obstacle. And she gets down, she's kind of sad about it. We're like, it's okay, you know. And he goes, "You know, if you would have just believed in yourself, you almost had it. You almost had it. If you would have believed, you would have gotten it." No, you can't. Because believing in something doesn't make it magically happen. What, is a little belief fairy gonna come over and all of a sudden just give you the muscle strength in order to pull yourself over this? No. No, it's not. So he's helping us through this whole fucking race, even though it's just kind of making me more fucking annoyed. I'm already annoyed by the race. I just want a cheeseburger and a beer. All of us here feel like we're dying, and you're way too happy for me, so just go away. You know, I think the part of me doesn't really hate Jeffy. I just kind of hated him because he was so good at all of the obstacles. He was so good at them all. And then right after that, you go into like this swamp thing. I took my socks off to try to, you know, cover up some blisters. And this ultra, which is basically like you do the beast twice. This girl's running it for the second time. She's taking a water break, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that'll happen. Just wait till one of your toenails fall off." My toenails? My toenails are gonna fall off? Every single time that I run an ultra, both of my pinky toenails fall off. What the fuck did I sign up for? I am not one of these kind of athletes. I'm not an athlete. You know, you thought the race was bad? The aftermath was worse. I was showering, trying to scrub all the sand and mud and dirt that's caked inside all of my cuts and my scrapes and my rope burns. Every time I tried to grab the soap or my scrunchie or shampoo or anything, my hands would just spasm. My arms would just spasm. My legs would just spasm. So I literally could not clean anything. There's me having a freaking emotional breakdown in the shower. My boyfriend comes over. "Babe, do you need help?" "No." "Are you sure?" "No." okay? No. Dying. Basically dying. What they don't tell you about the Spartan race, not everybody can do it. They have like these sayings like, bring out the beast in you. Believe to achieve. Wait. Did Jeffy write this one? Come on. It's not for everyone. What they should say is, if you're really fit and you work hard enough, you probably can do it. That's all I have right now for my awesome experience for the Spartan race. If you guys liked it, make sure to give me a little thumbs up down at the bottom.